Have you ever wondered how the vast Islamic empire of the 7th and 8th centuries came to be? Our journey begins with the rise of the Umayyad Dynasty, a pivotal chapter in Islamic history. The year 661 AD marked a significant shift in Islamic leadership following the death of Khalifa Ali ibn Abi Talib. The reins were then taken over by Umayyah ibn Abi Sufyan, a close relative of Prophet Muhammad. Umayyah was not just a mere successor, he was an influential leader who set the stage for a dynasty that would leave an indelible mark on the world. His reign signaled the start of a new era, laying the foundation for an Islamic empire that would stretch far and wide, influencing not just the political landscape but also culture, art and architecture. Thus began the reign of the Umayyad dynasty. The Umayyad reign began with Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan as the first caliph. From the very start, the Umayyads established their dynasty's seat of power in the bustling city of Damascus, Syria, marking a significant shift from the previous caliphates, which had been centered in Medina. However, the Umayyad rule was not without resistance. They faced significant rebellions, notably from groups like the family of Ali, known as the Shiites. These rebellions were not simply battles for territory or power. They were deeply rooted in ideological differences about the rightful leadership of the Islamic world. This political tension and conflict were not just isolated incidents, but rather emblematic of the larger struggles within the Islamic world, struggles that would continue to reverberate throughout the Umayyad reign and beyond. The Umayyad dynasty, though powerful and expansive, faced its first major challenges. At the height of their power under Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, the Umayyads presided over an impressive expanse. The Umayyad dynasty, a beacon of Islamic power and influence, was expanding its territory rapidly. In a world where borders were in constant flux, the Umayyads were drawing their own on an unprecedented scale. From their capital in Damascus, their influence stretched far and wide. To the west, their dominion extended over North Africa, reaching the Iberian Peninsula, now known as Spain. Imagine, if you will, a world where the call to prayer echoed not just in the bustling markets of Damascus, but also in the grand palaces of Cordoba. To the south, their power reached as far as the rich and diverse lands of Morocco and Tunisia. These regions, with their unique cultural identities, became part of a larger Islamic world under the Umayyad rule. Their footprints were also seen in the sands of Egypt, a testament to their vast reach. Further east, they held sway over most of the Middle East, including the fertile lands of Persia. Their influence also made its way to parts of India, a testament to their far-reaching power. The Umayyad Caliphate was not just a political entity, but a vibrant tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions. The Umayyad dynasty, at its zenith, was one of the largest empires of its time. It was a beacon of economic prosperity, cultural diversity, and intellectual growth. It was a time when scholars, artists, and traders from different corners of the world found themselves under the same sky, contributing to a shared heritage and identity. This expansion was not just about increasing the size of their territory, it was about spreading the message of Islam, facilitating cultural exchange, and fostering intellectual growth. It was about creating a world where diverse cultures could coexist, learn from each other, and contribute to the growth of a shared civilization. The Umayyad dynasty had become a force to be reckoned with. They had carved out a world where Islam was not just a religion, but a way of life. And this world, diverse yet united, prosperous yet humble, was their legacy to humankind. The Umayyad dynasty was not only a political powerhouse, but also a cultural beacon. During their reign, the Islamic world experienced a surge in cultural, artistic, and architectural developments. This period was marked by a remarkable flourishing of knowledge and creativity, which has left a lasting imprint on the annals of Islamic history. The Umayyads were patrons of the arts, and they greatly valued education, leading to advancements in various fields such as literature, philosophy, and sciences. Scholars from various parts of the empire were encouraged to contribute to this intellectual growth, leading to a dynamic and diverse cultural milieu. One of the most significant contributions of the Umayyads was in the field of architecture. The Umayyads built a number of grand structures, but arguably none more impressive than the Umayyad Mosque in Damascus. This magnificent structure is considered one of the greatest architectural achievements of the early Islamic era. Its intricate mosaics, vast prayer hall and grand courtyard serve as a testament to the architectural prowess of the Umayyads. The construction of such monumental structures was not merely an expression of political power, but also a reflection of the Umayyads' deep appreciation for beauty and their commitment to creating spaces that enhanced communal worship. The Umayyad Mosque in Damascus, with its grandeur and elegance, continues to be a symbol of the cultural richness of the Umayyad era. Moreover, the Umayyads also played a significant role in developing and formalizing the Arabic language, which became the lingua franca of the Islamic Empire. This led to the production of numerous works of literature and the development of a rich and vibrant literary tradition. The Umayyads' influence was not limited to the confines of their empire. Their cultural and artistic contributions resonated far and wide, influencing future dynasties and shaping the cultural landscape of the Islamic world. The Umayyad dynasty left a rich cultural heritage that resonates to this day. Their reign marked a golden age of cultural development in the Islamic world, the echoes of which can still be heard in the diverse and dynamic cultures of the Middle East and beyond. All empires, no matter how powerful, eventually meet their end. The Umayyad dynasty was no exception. The year was 750, and the Abbasid dynasty was on the rise. The tipping point came with the Abbasid rebellion. The ambitious Abbasid family, seeing an opportunity to seize power, launched a daring assault on the Umayyad capital, Damascus. The Umayyad rule was abruptly ended, marking the fall of a dynasty that had once commanded respect and reverence. The Umayyad dynasty had come to an abrupt end. Though the Umayyad dynasty no longer ruled, its influence remained significant in Islamic history. The Abbasid dynasty, which followed, absorbed many facets of Umayyad governance and culture, shaping the early development of Islam and the Arab world. The Umayyads' indelible mark on architectural, artistic, and intellectual spheres continues to be a testament to their once glorious reign. In essence, the echoes of the Umayyad dynasty still reverberate through the corridors of time. The legacy of the Umayyad dynasty continues to echo in the annals of Islamic history.